Okay, for this first exercise, you're going to be creating a simple recipe layout for your magazine spread. The first thing we need to do is to format our magazine. I've given you the magazine InDesign template file, and I'm going to be working on the Welcome Home magazine. But if you have the other one, the instructions will be the same, though the content may be a little bit different. When you open it up, remember, because it's a template, we need to resave this as a regular InDesign file. And this is going to be our October issue. So let's go to File and Save As. Since mine is Welcome Home, I'll call this Welcome Home October. And then we'll hit Save. Also notice that I've got in my Pages panel a master page for the front and back, and also a master page for our inner pages. For now, there's only 2 inside pages, and it's got the title of our magazine, but we want to add some automatic page numbers to it. So here's how to do that. We've opened up our Pages panel. I've also opened up my Layers panel. In the layers, the content, this is where we're going to place all of the stuff that goes onto the page. But the page information, this is where all of the footers and also the cover information is held. And for now, it's locked down. Let's double click on the Inner Page, B Inner Pages master page. This will go to the master page setting. And the first thing we'll do is to add our automatic page numbers. I'm going to zoom down to our footer. Let's work on the left side first. You will need to make this a little bit larger. So let's unlock our page information. And I'm going to click on the text box and make it a little bit larger because we will be adding stuff to it. Use your type tool and place your cursor. The page numbers are going to go on the outside of the pages. So for this one, it's going to go on the left side of Welcome Home. Go up to Type, down to Insert Special Character. It's going to be a marker, and choose the current page number. Now the current page we're on is the B master page, so that's why the B is set for here. When we jump into our regular pages, you'll see this automatically update. So I'm going to hit a space, then I'm going to do a vertical slash. This is located just underneath your delete key, and then another space to give it some space between there. Let's do the same thing on the right hand side. So going over to the right master page, again, give yourself a little bit more room. Use your type tool. We're going to put our insertion point this time on the right hand side. Give it a space, and a vertical slash, and then we're going to insert our marker. Go to Type, Insert Special Characters, a marker, and our current page number. That'll be a B right there. On the inside, closest to the spine, this is where we want to put our section header. So since I'm on the right hand side, we're going to add a little space and a dash. I'm going to add a M dash. So now that I've added that, put your cursor at the very beginning, right on the left hand side. We're going to go to Type, Insert a Special Character. This time the marker we're going to choose is our section marker. Again, since we don't have a section defined, it's simply going to say section. And we'll do the same thing to our left-hand page. Grab your type tool, place it here, space, dash, space, and then we're going to go to Type, Insert a Special Character, and we're going to add the section marker. And there it is there. From here, we can go back and lock down our page information in our Layers panel. Make sure we select our page content so we can work with that. Now look what we have when we double click on page 2. It automatically updates and adds the page numbers for each side, but we don't see the sections just yet. Let's define the sections now. If we go to page 2, you can either right click or control click on page 2, then choose numbering and section options. And so this is where we'll define our section as the title of the article. We're going to start a new section on page 2. Everything will remain the same, automatic page numbering and everything, but we're going to name the section article the title of our article. For my magazine, it's called chicken 5 ways. Let's put a colon after that. When we say OK, it'll give you another little warning. We'll say OK to that. Now check out what we have. I've got the page numbers and my section title. Now, if I add more pages to my Pages panel, we can do this by going to Layout, Pages. We want to insert pages. Let's insert 8 more pages after page 3. And we're going to use the B Interpages master page. We'll say OK. This automatically adds more pages to it with our numbers and also our page heading. So once I've got this set up, page 2 is where we're going to start adding our content to the page. The right-hand side is going to be our main photo, and the left-hand side is going to be the article or the recipe information.